So good evening, everyone. My dear students, interview is an integral part of any career. So sometimes we have to conduct the interview, while other times we have to appear for the interview. So today I'll be speaking about how to appear for the interview, how to prepare ourselves for the interview, because you are studying a course and then naturally your intention is that you are going to appear for the interview and then you are going to be selected and then you will be performing your jobs, whether it is any any hospital or any clinic or any nursing home or any company or industry or wherever you get the opportunity. So the first step to get into that opportunity is the interview. So you will apply, first of all, you will make your CV and then you will apply at many places for the job. And then you will receive the interview letter. Now, suppose when you receive the interview letter, then it's important for us, first of all, to understand that from which company we have received, where we have to go for the interview, and what is the interview process, because every company has their own policies and they have different process of the interview. Then you have to try to research about the company, try to find out more about the company. Nowadays, it's so simple. You have to just Google and find out, because all companies or hospitals or schools or colleges or industries, everybody has their websites. So you can go on the website, you can find out about them, that how big they are, what is their reputation, even the surveys are being conducted, reviews are there. So you can get full information about the company. Then after that, before the interview, you have to rehearse all your answers, all your expected questions, that what they are going to ask. They will be naturally asking a few questions about your personality, about your personal life, and then a few questions about your attitude, behavior, and then a few questions about your personal skills, about self-management, and then, of course, a few questions about your professional life. So you have to rehearse all the expected answers, that what they are going to ask and how you are going to reply. Then the most important thing is that you have to dress professionally and you have to look smart. Here I have seen that many people, they don't take care of this, and they think that, oh, who is going to look at me, who is going to look at my dress, everybody will be impressed by my answers and everybody is going to see my intelligence. This is a wrong notion. When you enter in the interview hall, first of all, the people will look at you and they are going to examine you from top to bottom, from head to toe. So naturally, you have to take care of everything: your shirt, your pant, your shalwar suit, your sari, your head scarf, then your makeup, your shoes, your belt. Everything will be noticed, and you have to take care of each and every aspect. You should not be very showy, and at the same time, you should not be very casual. It has to be semi-formal dress when you are going for the interview. And take care of your hair, your nail, your teeth. Everything has to be trimmed and neat and clean. And then don't forget to apply light perfume. It should not be very loud, but it should be your nice fragrance should come from your body. Then when you are going for the interview, you please arrive on time. This is important. You have to always keep the margin, because in some cases, the people, they reach late and they say the bus was late, I didn't get the bus, there was traffic jam, this thing, that thing. But every interviewer understands that it means that you are very casual person. You are not sincere person. That's why you are not keeping the time in mind. Like in these classes, most of the time, you people have not adhere to the timing. So that shows your attitude, that you people are not sincere in your life, not committed to your life. Then naturally, if an interviewer is like me, then they will not consider you. That if you cannot come on time, then what you are going to do for the company? So this is very important aspect, that we have to reach on time. Then we have to assess the competition. You have to look around and see that how many candidates are there, how many vacancies are there. So that you have to assess the seriousness and the severeness of the competition. Then you have to prepare for the behavioral interview questions, like they may ask some situations and then ask that how you are going to deal in that situation. They can give you some task, they can give you some case studies, and then they will be expecting that how you are going to deal with that. So whenever you are getting anything, first you take a few seconds to think and then only you reply. You should not just start replying randomly without understanding the question or without taking the time. Take some time, then you take deep breaths so that is going to help you out, and then you analyze the situation and reply. Then eye contact is important when you are talking to the interviewers. Please have your eye contact with them, always smile, and then listen carefully to the interviewer's question. Don't interrupt in between and then start replying out of enthusiasm that I know the answer. And then keep all your answers positive. Don't be very negative. Like suppose if they're asking, what do you want to leave the previous job or why you have come to this company, then you have to always maintain the positivity. It's not that you are going to complain about the present company. That's why we want to change. So that will be taken as negative. And then if they give you the chance, then that anything you have to ask, then please ask the questions from the interviewer, because that is going to show your intelligence, that how intelligent you are. So these are the points that we have to keep when we are going to appear for the interview. And if somebody extends the hand for the handshake, then you please have a firm handshake and with the eye contact till the end. You have to keep the eye contact and smiling on your face. But if somebody is not extending the hand for shake, then you please don't extend your hand first, because in this case always we have to wait for the seniors to give their hands. Then only you can go and then you can shake hand. While shaking hand also, it should not be very hard press. It should not be very loose. It should be a firm handshake. Now the tips that we are going to give you is that switch off your mobile in the interview, because that will be taken in a very negative way. So throughout the interview, keep your mobile switch off. Whatever is the situation and condition, don't take any phone. If you have not switched off and suddenly it started ringing, immediately you have to cut that. And then you should not at this point I have already explained to you that you should not extend your hand yourself for the shaking. First let the interviewer extend the hand, and then you should ask the questions. Your body language has to be very positive. No smoking at the interview area. You keep relax yourself, smile at the people, those who are around you. And then finally, if you are getting the job offer, a verbal contract, then you always take time to accept it. It should not be that you are in hurry of accepting and then you are immediately saying that yes sir, I'm very much ready and then I will join from tomorrow only. I'm very passionate about the work and this thing and that thing. So that will not be taken in a very good spirit. So always take time. That shows that you are a mature person and you give value to the company, you give value to your work, and you have sincerity towards the work. That's why you need some time to think, and then you want to get back to the interviewers. And although you are in the need of a job, but you don't pose to them in such a way that I'm dying for this job, and if this job is not getting, I am going to die. Quite often I have also experienced this while interviewing the teachers. When they come, some of them, they start just crying about their poverty, about their family responsibilities, about their other responsibilities, about husbands leaving them, or maybe about parents not being able to support them. So see, this crying is not going to help you to get a job. Your talent is going to get you to help, get a job. So don't show your pathetic face to anyone without being selected. In the interview itself, if you are showing your pathetic face, then nobody wants to hire any pathetic person. Everybody wants to hire a positive person, a cheerful person, a person who always takes the adversity as challenge, a person who is always ready to face the challenges in life. So don't say these type of things. I'm very poor, that's why I need a job. No. Why you are a poor, that's why you need a job. You need a job because you are talented. You need a job because you want to serve. You need a job because you have appropriate qualification and you want to serve the community. You want to serve this nation. That's why you have come to the company for a job. So always keep your self-respect high, and then you have to appear for the interview. So these are a few tips that I have already given you when you are going for the job interview. Now coming to that, how to conduct the interview. Okay, this is the task given to you. So I'll show you one video. Today I have conducted the interview with Mr. Lawrence,
the company
because Mr. Lawrence was very much keen that some of you will interview him, but anyway, nobody has offered. So then I told him that, okay, no problem, I am going to interview you. So today morning, I have interviewed Mr. Lawrence. This is his interview. You can have an idea about this, that how to conduct the interview when you are going to interview your course leader.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our own channel, Jahaneman. And today we are here with a life warrior